So welcome everybody. We're glad that you could join us for our Caddo Parish Public Schools virtual lunch and learn today. And we're going to take some time to share with you some things about our district and opportunities that we have. First of all, I'd like to introduce you to our team, the Teach Caddo team. I'm Karen Peace, the teacher recruiter. We have with us today Cassie Harwell, who is hosting our meeting, who is our Human Resources Development Specialist. And we're trying to get Patisse Davis-Hardy on. We're having a few technical difficulties with her computer right now. And out in the field today, who will not be joining us, are our new teacher coaches, Phaedra Smith and Jessica Abbott.
And Karen, I think Patisse is just going to be manning the discussion chat. So if anybody has any questions or anything during our presentation, if you will just post those in the discussion during our presentation, and Patisse will address them as we go.
Great. That sounds wonderful. Thank you. So I want to share with you a few of the benefits about teaching in Caddo. We have some highly competitive salaries for our region. Our starting salary is right at $46,000 for a fully certified teacher, and that is highly competitive for our surrounding districts. We also have an incentive pay program for some of our targeted schools that if you teach in a core area, you could increase that base salary by up to $2,500. And also we encourage teachers who have been in the system for a few years to go through national board certification for additional incentive pay. We have amazing benefits. In addition to offering health group insurance, we also offer dental, life, disability, and cancer policies. And we are part of the Louisiana Teacher Retirement System for a defined benefit, which is an awesome benefit that we have as teachers. As a new teacher, you are provided job embedded support at your school site. Each school develops a team of members on that campus who can support you in your new role and provide you support and advice as you begin your teaching career. Within our professional development building, where the Teach Caddo team is housed, we have a teacher resource center that gives you an opportunity to make copies, create bulletin boards, and materials and supplies for activities in your classroom. It's a top-notch center with some amazing people in there to help you build resources for your classroom. We also have an amazing technology center. And within your classrooms in technology, most every school has smart boards, the latest devices, and opportunities to learn about how to implement effective instruction using those devices. We also have the opportunity for you through your payroll deduction to contribute to additional retirement opportunities such as 403B. Retirement plans, and those can be done pre-tax, so that helps with your tax rates as well. And then last but not least, we can help you find information about student loan forgiveness if you have taken student loans in your quest to become certified.
Many of you that are attending today may be asking, okay, those are some great benefits, but I'm not certified yet. We have some great information to share with you about some alternative certification programs that are in the state of Louisiana that many of our teachers are actually participate in. The minimum requirements for an alternative certification entry would be, the minimum is a bachelor's degree from an accredited university that is not in the field of education, of course. And then you would also need one of the following. There are Praxis Core exams, which is basic reading, writing, and math exam, an ACT of 22 or higher, or an SAT of 1030 or higher. Or you could have a master's degree. Any one of these three would be accepted. You would also need to have passed your content area practice exam for the subject that you're interested in teaching. Once you've met those requirements, you would be able to apply for any of the certification programs. And on the screen, we have listed quite a few of the programs that the majority of the teachers in our district have utilized. Some of these programs, such as Louisiana Tech University, Centenaries, Grambling, ULM, Northwestern, LSUS, those are all They all offer graduate level certification programs, which you would also, on top of getting certified, you would also be getting a master's degree. But we also have some certification only programs in the area that are widely used. I Teach is one of those programs that is statewide approved and is able to be enrolled pretty much year round. It's a self-paced online program. But one of the ones that we're most proud about is our Caddo Teaching Academy. We have that. This is an in-house program that we do in our district. We actually certify our own teachers. And when you complete the program, you are not only certified to teach in Caddo, but the entire state of Louisiana. We'd like to share some more information about Caddo Teaching Academy. We certify in our high need areas for Caddo: elementary grades 1 through 5, English, math, and biology for 6 through 12, as well as general science and chemistry. These are our highest need areas in our district, and so therefore we are really focusing and targeting on those certification areas. As far as coursework for Caddo Teaching Academy, for you to be certified, coursework will begin in May of every year. We have a rolling enrollment, but right now, for your coursework to officially start, it would be the first week in May, and then typically we meet every Monday in June and July on a typical work day, which allows you some time to work throughout the summer as well. During the school year, we have coursework right now on Thursdays, typically from 4 or 5 o'clock till about 8. And then we have a second year of program for coursework, and it is specifically based on to meet your needs for your certification pathway. We do offer a lot of classroom support. As Karen mentioned earlier, we have 2 awesome coaches that will work with you one-on-one within your classroom. We also offer tuition free. If you commit to work in Caddo for that 5-year commitment, 2 years while in the program, and then 3 remaining years in Caddo, it is tuition free for your to get for certification. We have a deadline to submit your applications to start in our next cohort as of April 1st, 2021. If all of the qualifications that I mentioned earlier, if you already meet those qualifications but are not in a certification program right now, we would love for you to apply now. We are actually enrolling now, and people are able to start teaching right now, and then they'll start their coursework in May.
If you already have certification and are looking for a position, we are currently hiring in the areas that you see on the screen. And if you have not decided on a particular certification area, you're not sure exactly which one would fit your personality and your skill set the most, then we've created a cute little activity that we're going to be sending out after the completion of our event today. And basically what we ask you to do is read the characteristics and qualities that are under each star on the flyer that you see in the screen. And it will take you to an area that you might best be suited for. So we would encourage you to play around with that when we send that out after the event. And if you are feel free to share that with any of your friends or families or anyone that you know that may be interested in teaching but wasn't able to join us on the event today. And it's just a fun little way for you to be able to kind of think about what qualities and skills that you have that you would bring to teaching and help you decide which area of certification fits best. And remember, when you are in an alternate certification program, you can only be hired in the area in which you're seeking certification. So it becomes very important for you to choose the area that best fits you for certification. Another opportunity that we have for you when you're thinking about certification and you're not sure yet which program you might want to get in or which area of certification you might want to focus in, we encourage you to become a substitute teacher. That gives you an opportunity to meet some of our students and fellow faculty members at schools, and also gives you an opportunity to try out various content areas and grade levels. So in addition to the little Choose Your Dream flyer, we're going to be sending out this We Are Hiring flyer, and it's going to have listed for you how you can apply to be a substitute and any of the other job openings that we might have, such as food services, bus drivers, paraprofessionals, maintenance areas. And we're always looking for substitutes in those areas as well. So as I said, at the end of this event, we're going to be sending out to you these 2 documents so that you can review. We encourage you to share those with any of your friends and family who may have not been able to join us today, and look for ways that you can answer your calling to come be part of the Caddo team using the skills that you have.
We now have a short video that we'd like to share with you from Dr. Gorey, our superintendent. Oh, and it didn't play. There we go.
When your calling is calling, answer the call.
Answer the call.
Answer the call.
For me.
When your calling is calling, answer the call.
Answer the call.
Answer the call.
When your calling is calling, answer the call. For me. Answer the call. When your calling is calling, answer the call.
This is your opportunity to answer your call. Come teach in Caddo.
All right, so during our information that we've given you, you probably have got some questions that you may, have rolling around in your heads, probably very specific questions based around the status of where you are as far as qualifications to either be hired as a teacher or to start a certification pathway. Please feel free to reach out to us at any time at teachcaddo@caddoschools.org. All of us answer that email, and we will address your questions and be happy to help in any way we can. We appreciate you coming, and hope you have a great day.